All right, everyone. This couple quiz tips that you're gonna want to know before you take the quiz. So I hopefully you watch this. Um, when you take this quiz for part two, there is going to be a series of multiple choice questions, and with the multiple choice questions, it's going to be the same like prompt each time, and it's going to say substance A starts at temperature X and ends at temperature Y. Draw a map. And then there's just going to be different questions that follow at the end of the prompt. So really what happens is that we'll call this like question one, and then this would be question one part A. This would be question one part B. This would be question one part C, and question one part D. So it's going to go question one, like substance A starts at X and ends at Y. Draw a map. Did a phase change occur? Multiple choice question options are yes, no, or you can't determine. So the idea is, was there that plateau? If so, then the answer is yes. If there was no plateau, then you'd say no. Otherwise, if there's no there's not enough information, you can say I can't determine. That's question one, part A. Then question one, part B would be substance A starts at X, ends at Y. Draw a map. Did a phase change occur? If so, will the latent heat of fusion, will it be latent heat of fusion or vaporization? It'll be LF, LV, and notice how I don't have subscripts here because it didn't let me do it in the answers. Is it both X and is it both latent heat of fusion and vaporization? And the reason why that'd be is it goes through both. It goes through two phase changes. It goes through a melting and a boiling, or condensation and a freezing, one of those. Or if the answer to up here was is there a phase change, then it's going to be neither, because there's no latent heat of fusion because there was no phase change. Okay, so that's for question 1B. Then it's the exact same prompt. Substance A starts at X, ends at Y. How many Q's are there? And that's by drawing that map. Did you have 3? Did you have 5? Or did you simply have 1? Okay, so that's what that is asking. Is how many different Q's were there, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the max we're going to have at this point. And then did we gain heat? Did we gain heat? So the way you know that is your arrows are going from the bottom left to the top right. Or did we lose heat? Did it start on the top right and did it go down to the bottom left? That's how we know that. Or the third option is there was no way to determine that. So if there's no way to determine whether we gained or lost, then that'd be the best choice. So there's a total of 5 questions, and its substance A would simply be, is it water, or is it aluminum, or is it lead, or is it nitrogen? So once they tell you what the substance is, you're going to look at that row and that row only. So for example, if they said aluminum, we'd only look at that row. And then this is your starting temperature, and that's your final temperature. And we use that steps to drawing the map in order to do these. Just so you know, you are going to be given 20 minutes to do this. There are 5 questions, but then each question has an A, B, C, and a D. So that's really saying that like this chunk, like right here, budget time-wise should be 4 minutes. Now, most of your time is going to happen in this drawing map, and once your map is drawn, then part A, B, the question should go pretty quick. But just in terms of budgeting your time, no calculator will be needed for this one, just so you're aware of that. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me before you take the quiz. Have a good day, everyone.